Hey everybody! So we're going to try a refreshing, simple, real simple, creamy, cool, summertime favorite cucumber salad. This is about 1 pound of Persian cucumbers. You can use any cucumbers you want, and depending on what kind you use will determine how you should cut them up. These I will just slice them up. I have about half of a small onion. Actually, it's probably half of a medium-sized onion. About a tablespoon of dill. Those are going to be the main ingredients. The rest of it, you can have a little bit of sour cream. I might throw in a teaspoon of mayonnaise, just for added creaminess. A little salt and pepper, lemon, maybe some garlic. Okay, I will be back. Hang on, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. So what I found best was to slice up the cucumber, slice up the onion. And then what I did is I put together about a third of a cup of sour cream and about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, teaspoon of dill, about a teaspoon of, I did minced garlic from the refrigerator, but you know, please use fresh or grated. I'm sorry, grated fresh. Use minced garlic from the spices that you might have, or powdered garlic, you can do that. Pinch of salt and pepper. And I found it best just to use a smaller container and make the dressing. So I'm going to stir this up, and then I'll show you a shot of what it looks like when we're done. Okay? Okay, kiddos, here it is. It's all mixed up. I'm going to put an airtight lid on it. Stick it in the refrigerator for at least an hour. Let the flavors marry each other. Let them get real close. Anyways, this will last probably 3 days. Maybe even, well, I don't know about 4. Probably no longer than 3. There's different variations you can do with this. You can use just sour cream if you don't want mayonnaise in it. If you're out of lemon, try lime. See if that works. I don't know if it'll work or not. Anyways, it's a good go-to, you know. I had it for breakfast the other morning because it was there. It was there, it was ready. Okay, and it gave me a vegetable. Cucumbers are great for fighting inflammation. Cucumbers are packed with all sorts of nutrients. Great in the summertime, of course. My favorites are probably the English cucumbers and these Persians right here. And this little container probably gets you at least 4 to 6 side servings. You know, if you want, try it on a bed of lettuce with some tuna salad or some salmon. That would be good. Anyways, let's see if I can pop up with another easy cucumber recipe with just minimal ingredients. Real easy that you can store in the refrigerator for 3 or 4 days and, you know, take to work. You know, have something for you. Or just an emergency snack, you know, whatever. Okay, talk to you in a bit. Hey everybody, I'm back. How's everyone doing today? Boy, it is a hot one. So, we're going to make a cucumber salad, Asian inspired. Not everyone does it, but I'm going to put some cilantro in. I've got some organic tamari sauce, sesame oil, rice wine vinegar, I've got a little honey, and I also have some chili crisp and garlic. Now it does call for sesame seeds. You don't have to do that. But anyways, so what I've done here is I've washed, sliced, salted these suckers, and we're going to let them sit for a few more minutes and rinse them off real well. And that's supposed to help keep them crispier, so that your salad can last a few days in the refrigerator. Anyways, this is one of my big go-to recipes. Sometimes I make them more simpler, more is redundant. Anyway, so while we're doing that, what I've done earlier this morning, and I will do, this is some cilantro lime rice. That is going to be my canvas for a salmon rice salad that you can eat warm or cold. It's delicious. I'm doing the salmon right here. I'm going to have it cold later with a bunch of veggies in it. It is delicious. It has a lime dressing on it. Very easy to make. And I will probably, usually I do it with couscous, but I have this rice that needed to get used, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll upload a follow-up video on how to do that. But I mean, you can use couscous, rice. I believe you probably could use. I don't know if you can use risotto or not. Anyways, this video is supposed to focus on the cucumber salad, and try it. It's easy, nutritious, and like I said, it'll last in your refrigerator for probably about 3 days. Okay, I will be back. All right, everybody, I've got it all mixed up. Isn't that pretty? So vibrant. And like I said, I don't know if any of the recipes have cilantro. I love cilantro with this mix, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to pour these in. I'll give it a great stir, stick it in the refrigerator for, an hour or two, and let those flavors marry. And, shake it up periodically. Really get those flavorings into each sliced cucumber, and that's it. That's it, guys. Great snack. Have it with some top ramen. If you want to put some green onion or red onion in it, that's fine too. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Whoops, I forgot to show you what it looks like. So yeah, I'm going to put a lid on it. I've stirred it up. I'll probably shake it up before I put it in the fridge. And I hope you guys enjoy these 2 recipes for cucumbers. Again, great for summertime and easy. Delicious and healthy. Bye.